about it. There is a new newspaper in town that's spreading good news. And the best part about it, it was all written by students. And one of those students is joining us right now, as well as kind of like their editor. And also Studio 10 alum. We got Amy and Delaney Thompson joining us right now. How's it going?
It's going great. Thank you.
Yeah, we're super excited to have you here because technically it's like fate all came together, because technically today is National Columnist Day, which is obviously all about columns and articles that we love to read in newspapers. But Amy, you know, were able to kind of help organize this newspaper. It's called the Neighborhood News. So talk a little bit about the inspiration and what went on behind this, including some writing workshops.
Actually, it just worked out kind of like you said, it was fate. A friend of a friend had referred me to Rachel Houghton, who works with the City of St. John's Department of Recreation. And she was looking for an author to lead a workshop, a writing workshop for different grade levels. And so she found me, and I was excited to participate in that and just kind of take the lead and create this amazing program for 6th to 8th graders to create their own newspaper. Really neat about it was that the community just embraced it, and so people actually advertised in the newspaper. The local businesses said that they would be willing to offer that at their locations, and so it just kind of went from there.
Yeah, well, it looks absolutely amazing, and there's so many different columns and or articles in it. So walk us through. I mean, I see the advertisers on the back, but yeah, walk us through kind of the range of articles that we're seeing in this newspaper.
I gave everyone a newspaper because a lot of the kids, I think, had not ever really looked at a newspaper before. A lot of our news comes from, you know, the internet or digitally, so it was really fun to kind of dissect what a newspaper is like and the things that are inside of it. And so then we went over like how to structure an article, and then the kids were able to pick their own topic, what they wanted to research or what they were interested in. So it was kind of neat.
Yeah, that's so exciting. And Delaney, your article is right here. So talk a little bit about what you decided to write about. It sounds like, I like this, young entrepreneurs making a splash. A good enticing headline going on there. But talk a little bit about the process and what you wrote about.
Well, we have some friends and they are business owners, and they chose to open a pet wash recently. So I thought it would be really awesome to kind of help them to spread their business and let other people learn a little bit about it.
Yeah, that's so exciting. And what did you learn from writing this article and interviewing these business owners?
I learned a lot about communication skills, advertising, ways to structure an article, stuff like that.
I love all of that. And you know, what was it like seeing your name in the byline and seeing your article being printed out on these newspapers?
It was really rewarding. It's been like my biggest dream to have something published, so I can't even explain what it felt like.
Yeah. And so you mentioned that the businesses were really supportive of this. So were these delivered to the businesses in St. John's?
Yes, the kids actually went around and they delivered all of the papers to the different businesses. It's a free paper, but it's just an amazing opportunity, I think, that the kids had to really showcase their talents and their abilities to write and research, and they learned how to interview, and I mean, it was just really fun working with them and seeing, you know, like I said, the community really embracing that.
You know, Delaney, you mentioned that this is something like a dream to see some of your work get published. So is this kind of like inspired you, kind of given you like the writer's bug to pursue journalism or writing in other ways?
Absolutely. That's definitely where I would like to see my future lead to. I want to be a writer, and this is a very good stepping stone for that.
Now, are you going to read more newspapers now that you've been featured in one?
Yes.
Yes.
Definitely.
There you go. They're not going anywhere. We love that. But keep up the amazing work, and thank you both so much. We really appreciate you guys stopping in.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.